الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة
اللهم
حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر
الله أكبر
لا إله إلا الله
إنك لا تخلف الميعاد وصلي اللهم رب الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم سمع اللهم سلام ما جعلت إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا إنه من يهده الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه وحبيبه أشهد أنه قد بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة ومحى الغمة وجاهد في الحق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين فصلاة وسلاما على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى: وإن منكم إلا واردها كان على ربك حتما مقضيا. وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال من كانت عنده مظلمة لأخيه من عرضه أو من شيء فليتحلله منه اليوم قبل أن لا يكون دينارا ولا درهم، وإن كان له عمل صالح أخذ منه بقدر مظلمته، وإن لم يكن له حسنات أخذ من سيئات صاحبه فحمل عليه. رواه البخاري. أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. أما بعد, all praise to Allah, all praise to Allah, the one, the only, the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that He is the creator of this universe and He is the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that Muhammad عليه الصلاة والسلام is His messenger, true mercy sent to us. If you follow His path, inshallah, will be in Jannah. أما بعد, in the last three khutbah, subhanallah, I was assigned here for the last three khutbah and this is the fourth. I was talking about the Prophet عليه الصلاة والسلام, and the first one until he's 40, and from 40 until his death, and last one I talked about his death only because it's the hardest calamity. I was thinking, what should I follow it with? And really it will hit me that, okay, let me follow his commands, what he wants from us, what the Prophet wants from us. He wants all of us to go to Jannah. The Prophet ﷺ wants all of us to go to Jannah. But if it's that easy, we will not be here, we'll be in Jannah. Then it needs a little bit effort, a little bit of work, a little bit of what should we do? And I told you before that on the hellfire, everyone, in the ayah I related, إِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُ, every one of us will be passing over the hellfire, and not only that, there are 7 checkpoints. Not only you're passing and flying, maybe you have wings and fly, no. Someone will stop you, stop, answer. And every bridge has its own question, different than others. The first one, like I told you, Shahadatu an la ilaha illallah, 7 bridges. Shahadatu an la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. If you believe in Allah, you pass. If not, stay. Where do you stay? In the hellfire. You're going down. This person is going down. Okay? The second, prayer. Third, fasting. Fourth, zakah. Fifth, hajj. And the 6th bridge, which I told you before, the most of them, I'm saying this is the scariest one. حقوق العباد. What's the rights on each other? And the right of every one of us, everyone has rights on each other. Let's see who is the most one who should have rights on. The first one, in this dunya definitely, is our parents. The parents are the most people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even when He chose them, talk about them. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered us not to worship anyone but Him, and be good to your parents. And this is wa. And you see wa means that similar, which is, okay, how similar? Believing in Allah and working, taking care of my parents. Allah raised them as high as it can go. That's why you have to worry about them. What should we do about our parents? They are alive. Khatib, take care of them, call them, make sure that they are happy with you as much as they can. Okay? Because the ishraq, I will not follow. If they are mushrikeen, I'm not following. The ishraq only. But وَصَاحِبْهُمَا فِي الدُّنْيَا, or take care of them. If they are dead, make dua to them. Make dua to them. In every prayer I told you between the sujood, so Allahumma اغفر لي ولوالدي المسلمين أجمعين, Allahumma اغفر لي ولوالدي وأصحاب الحقوق علي. Between the sujood, when you sit, everyone is sitting, be quiet. I don't have anything to say. No, you have something to say. Allahumma اغفر لي ولوالدي المسلمين أجمعين. Allahumma اغفر لي ولوالدي وأصحاب الحقوق علي. Whatever you like, choose it. Pray to your parents. 2, make sure that you don't take what doesn't belong to you. Anything. Anything. When I mean anything, anything. Money. Even something that doesn't belong to you. Which is, the easiest way is money. I work in a company. I have a contract with them to work for 8 hours. I have to pray Dhuhr and Asr, right? In the prayer time. It's included in my time. No, don't include it in your time. Pray 5 minutes, 10 minutes, add 10 minutes at the end. Very important to know that. If you have a covenant contract with the company that to work for 8 hours, you have to do your job. Simple things, wallahi, will be questioned on. You owe someone money, pay him back. You backbited someone, ask Allah forgiveness. So many interactions between each other, you will be questioned. Every one of us, we will be questioned. When I say you, it should be we. I'm included, I'm the first one in front of you. And all of us will be questioned on everything. Look at this. The Prophet ﷺ said that when the 2 deers are fighting each other, one of that wins. They will come in the hereafter, and Allah will take from the bad one to the good one. But they will change dust. What's the big deal? No, it's the fairness. Everything has to be right. هو العدل. The most one. No one is better to take rights from each other. Then really, that's what we have to worry about. Someone will say, it's very hard. Yeah, I know. That's why we will be standing on the Sirat Bridge for a long time. I know it's a long time. But what's our plans? Inshallah, at the end I'll say. What should we do? Simple things that we can do sometimes. All right, someone sneezes. That's it. And he say, Alhamdulillah. You heard Alhamdulillah. And you don't respond. You don't care. I don't care. Oh, you have rights here. You have rights. I have rights. If I sneeze and you hear me, I'll say Alhamdulillah, and you don't respond, I'll take from your hasanat in the hereafter. Except if I forgive you. But if not, that's how hard it is. Just a sneeze. I'm telling you, simple. I sneezed, and you heard me saying Alhamdulillah, and you don't respond. What should you say? Irhamakumullah. Then I should respond. يغفر لكم أو يهديكم الله ويصلح بالكم. Simple things. Simple things, wallah. Sometimes I see, especially for the youth, and there's no youth today, all of us are youth, alhamdulillah. All of the youth here, I see someone who is attacked, or someone is dissing someone, and you don't respond. Even this one is not in the place. Someone far away. I'm sitting with a brother, and we're saying, brother Ali, he's not here even in the place. He's a bad guy. What do you think? He's not there. Ali is not there. He didn't see you. But in the hereafter, both of you are coming in. You backbited me. Come, give me your hasanat. Give me. Backbiting. And really, before, in the previous era, the women were the best in that. Now, alhamdulillah, we're competing with them. The men now are hardest. You'll see even in TikTok and chat, and everyone, let's say, brother Ehab, we saw him doing that, and everyone is spreading the rumor. Come on. Are you sure? Before you send anything, think about it. Your WhatsApp, you will be questioned on your WhatsApp. Your wording, your chit-chat, your like. Someone dancing, yeah, and you chat like, okay, come. Why do you like it? Simple, wallah, like. You will be questioned. You will be questioned on a like. Someone is killing someone, and you say, okay, let's forward to see the killing, and you will be, what's your intentions? Simple things, wallahi, it's very hard. We have to follow definitely the rules of the country we're in. We have to follow the rules. Whatever the rules are, try your best to follow them as much as you can. Because, if you're caught, the police will get you. But if you're not caught, Allah will punish you. Allah is there, watching you, watching all of us. Red light. No one is watching. Let's go. No. Stop. Why? Because someone else is questioning you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is questioning you. Why you passed the red light? But there's no one there. No. The rules of the country you have to follow. That's how hard it is, the questioning. Okay, someone did some bad things to someone else. Someone hit someone. I just said backbiting. No, this is something else now. I committed pain, and you can stop it. Or at least say something about it. You'll be questioned if you didn't do it. We will be questioned, all of us, if I see something and I don't respond to it. When the Prophet ﷺ was sitting with the Sahaba, and we're talking about Abu Dharr, and Abu Dharr was late. And one of the people around said, Nafaq, he was a hypocrite. And the Sahabi jumped up. No, he is not. He is a Sahabi, and he's coming. Something made him late. And the Prophet didn't respond to both until Abu Dharr came. Really, you have to stand supporting your brothers. Our worst part is sometimes, I believe, one of the hardest I heard once Sheikh Sha'rawi saying, if you see someone drinking wine, someone of our brothers drinking wine, what should you do? Take a picture, send it to everyone. Hey, Sheikh Ehab is drinking wine. What are you doing? Now he's drinking wine secretly. You show him publicly. Now I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do it publicly. Now, who is the happiest of all? Satan. Satan is the most happier of all, because really you're helping him. Instead of that, when he was sober, he's sober now and he's not doing anything. Come to him nicely and saying, khamr is haram. We talk to yourself. Should I say about myself? Yes. In the Quran, even when the discussion between us and the mushrikeen, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلَا تُسْأَلُونَ عَمَّا أَجْرَمْنَا وَلَا نُسْأَلُ عَمَّا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. What does it mean? You will not be questioned on my big things, which is what? Islam. We are Muslims. Oh, it's a big thing. But we will not be questioned on what you are doing. And Allah said, talk about them is amal. And definitely they are kuffar. One of the worst things, but when we discuss, when we try to guide, remember the ayah, وَادْعُ إِلَى سَبِيلِ رَبِّكَ بِالْحِكْمَةِ وَالْمَوْعِظَةِ الْحَسَنَةِ وَجَادِلْهُمْ بِالَّتِي أَحْسَنُ. Remember that. Even with, sometimes we do that with our kids at home. Your kids are not studying. How dare you? I'll kick you out of the house, and I'll do this, and I'll do that. Your son will go and study sometimes, but sometimes he will not, even if he tried. Or your daughter, definitely. Hijab is that. And just make a big fuss out of it. Is hijab important? Definitely. A must? Yes. No one will say otherwise. But slowly. What's worse? Keeping them in Islam or kicking them out of Islam because of hijab? Keeping them in Islam. Then really try your best to be smart when you guide someone. If someone is a little bit far, especially the people who came to Islam and now they are more multazim, more I want to pray 5 times in the mosque and I want to do this, I want to do that. And when you see someone just standing in the wrong place, your prayer is not accepted, you are in the hellfire. What are you doing? Yesterday you were not coming even to the mosque. Today you are a sheikh and da'iyah. Slow down. Slow down. Don't make it as hard as this. When you guide someone, nicely, slowly, and know it's hard. اعذروا أهل البلاء. Give excuse to the people who are in bala. Then, finishing with that, the shaitan wants all of us to the hellfire. And not only that, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, shaitan is kafir. It means that he doesn't believe Allah exists? No. Where is the dalil? From the Quran itself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about the shaitan when he talked, فَبِعِزَّتِكَ لَأُغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. He's swearing with Allah. Then he knows Allah. He knows, not only that, he was there before Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. Then really, he knows Allah better than all of us even. But with that being said, he wants all of us to go to the hellfire. And the only question I'll ask everyone, especially the youth, I can see some of you showed up now. Who's the shaitan of the shaitan? Why shaitan? Even though it's in the khutbah. But why the shaitan went out? Who told him to deviate? Who? The only thing the ulama said, al-kibr, show off. Can't you see? أنا خير منه خلقتني من نار وخلقته من طين. I'm better than him. Come on. Why did you see? I'm better than all of them. How can I prostrate? Allah is the one who's asking you, not anyone else. Allah is asking everyone to prostrate in prayer, then you do it. Allah commanded you in something, stop, do it. Don't be smart and say, no, I'm better, I will not do it. No, do it. That's what shaitan did. I am better than Adam. خلقتني من نار وخلقته من طين. Then if you see someone deviating in the sake of Allah, making sure that he's out, what should you do? Nicely. I'll finish with one story. Sayyidina Abu Bakr radiallahu anh, and he's the best walking person on the earth after the prophets. Someone was sitting and the prophet is sitting. And this man is insulting Sayyidina Abu Bakr. Swearing at Sayyidina Abu Bakr, and Sayyidina Abu Bakr doesn't talk anything. Swearing at Sayyidina Abu Bakr and doesn't do anything. And Sayyidina Abu Bakr got angry. He's human at the end. He's not a prophet. And he was starting to respond. And immediately the prophet left. Now imagine with me, some of us are angry. And your brother is standing beside you. And because you want to respond, he leaves. What are you looking at? Sayyidina Abu Bakr is looking at who? At the one who's insulting him or at the prophet at all time? At the prophet all time. When the prophet moved, he didn't say anything and he left with the prophet. Oh prophet, can't you see? He's insulting me. He's saying bad words against me. And the prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, yes, I saw that, I was there. When he's doing that, Allah sent an angel to respond on your behalf. And when you wanted to revenge, the angel left and Satan came. And the prophet will not sit with Satan in a place. Then really, anger is from Satan. This doesn't mean that, okay, someone is hitting. I didn't say hitting. I say swearing. Someone is insulting. Someone came to Sayyidina Ali and started swearing to him. And Sayyidina Ali said, Salam. That's all. Salam. And the man went to his brother. He said, oh, you see, I made him angry. He said, Salam. And the man told him, you're ignorant. In the Quran it said, وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا خَطَبَهُمُ الْجَاهِلُونَ قَالُوا سَلَامًا. The ignorant, when he comes to you, and you know, He's doing that to make you angry. Salam. Don't respond. Keep it in the hereafter. Trust me, you will be rewarded more. What should we do to increase our hasanat, decrease our sayyat, and stand when the question comes? This is the second part of the khutbah. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لكم فاستغفروا يا فوز المستغفرين. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا واسرافنا في امرنا وضعفنا وصغرنا ومرحمنا اللهم اغفر اللهم اهدنا اللهم اشف مرضانا وارحم موتانا للقين فيك رجلك. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعين ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. أما بعد, then I was talking about حقوق, rights in the sixth bridge. By the way, I always stop in the sixth bridge. The seventh bridge is Ar-Rahim. The seventh bridge on the hellfire is Ar-Rahim, connection. All of us are connected somewhere. It's the connection between each other. Rahim, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, all the connections. This is, you will be questioned. Did you connect? Did you talk? Did you talk to each other? When you see your brother, your son, your everyone. And by the way, every one of you is a brother or a son to me, or a father. But I'm old now, you know. I'm over 25. It's hard to be a father. But anyway, alhamdulillah. Now, what should we do? What should we do as Muslims? I made so many sins, even coming in, walking out, everywhere. I told you before, I was driving on one road and someone came from out of nowhere and started swearing at me. I thought to myself, what did I do? I didn't cut him off. I was driving alone in the street. I don't know. But definitely, I will know in the hereafter. So the picture will come to me. I did something wrong, definitely. Why he's swearing me? He doesn't know me. I did something wrong. What? I don't know. Until today, I don't know. But subhanallah, then what should you do? One, commit istighfar. Whenever you remember, astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim, whatever. But subhanallah, I didn't do that many sins. Yeah, the Prophet ﷺ, he didn't do any sins, and he was doing istighfar every time, 100 times. When you say 100, it means a lot. A lot. Whenever he said astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Instead of using your tongue, train your tongue to say astaghfirullah. Train your tongue. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Remember that. Remember to do dua to your parents, because they're if alive or dead, like I told you, because they need your dua. Your gift to your parents, اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي والمسلمين أجمعين. اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي. Commit on a time, a specific time. And I commit between sujood. When I do sujood, I always say Subhan Rabbil A'la, Subhan Rabbil, and sit. When I sit, اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي والمسلمين أجمعين. اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي ولأصحاب الحقوق علي. اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي والمسلمين. اللهم اغفر لي ولوالدي ولأصحاب الحقوق علي. If you have time, say both. Okay? Because they are the most people they need. 3, if you remember, if you know that you owe someone some money, return it to him. Now the question comes, if I said bad thing about a brother, should I go to him and tell him that? He will feel bad about it. Make istighfar to him. Make istighfar to the brother. I made bad thing to brother Ali. Oh Allah, forgive Ali. Oh Allah, make him better. Oh Allah, make him forgive me. Make him forgive me in the hereafter. Make extra dua to him. This will reduce our FU, RU, NU, SU, whatever you will stop us. Trust me. Subhanallah. Then, the last thing, make dua to everyone in our ummah. Everyone. If every one of us make dua to everyone, all of us will be in Jannah. Everyone. Remember that part. Because everyone, you send the dua, imagine I send a dua to him. I'm making him dua. And what's the dua? What's the response of dua? If I make the Allahumma aghfir, Sheikh Mahmoud, as for example, he's one of the shuyukh of my shuyukh. He's dead. What I'm getting back? Oh, an angel will come down and tell, وَلَكَ مِثْلُ, and you're the same. Who's better? You or me, the angel? You make dua and the angel come and responds. That is, angel is better. Then really, if you are smart, make dua to everyone. The angels will come and tell, and you're the same. Remember that. Make extra dua. Make extra dua, because I see a young boy here, your son, 3-4 years. Make dua to him. This is not in the khutbah, but really, when you remember our mother, the mother of Maryam, Allahumma inni Allah, make a dua to get a biased son. Make dua to your biased son. Make dua to your son. What's your name? My name is Yusuf. Who's Yusuf? Tell him the story. Who's Umar? Tell him the story. Who's Ali? Tell him the story. Why did you name him Abdullah, Umar, Abdurrahman? Why Abdurrahman? Why not John? Because really for that. And tell him so that he's connected. Remember, extra dua to everyone. Extra dua for forgiveness. Especially to me. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت. اللهم اجمعنا ولا تفرقنا. اللهم اغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولمن سبقنا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا. ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وقوموا إلى صلاتكم ورحمكم الله وأقم الصلاة.